Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in to my channel. The last video I did was kind of a hair update. I was walking, doing my workout, and obviously my hair is a lot lighter than the last time I did it, and I'll get into that. I am going to talk about what the products I'm using on my hair now that it's bleach blonde. I'm going to tell you how to take care of bleach blonde hair. If you're new to my channel, if you check back in my older videos, I had bleach blonde hair before. Not this light. I didn't use a toner before. So, I had bleach blonde hair before when I had natural hair. And, I've dealt with this before. So, but one thing I want to say is that even though I've done my hair myself, if you don't know what you're doing, please go to a salon. And please don't come out bald headed, okay? But I did it to my hair because I bleached it before. I know how to take care of it. I know what to do basically. So, history on my haircut a little bit. About 3 weeks ago, I've been wanting my hair cut for a while. You guys know back in late December, I relaxed my hair, and I've been wearing it straight a lot. Like this summer, it's hot, it's 100 degrees. I would always just wear my hair like in a low bun or a ponytail, not really want to do anything with it. You know, long hair, whether it's relaxed or relaxed or natural, it's hard work. It's a pain in the butt. I'm a person, when it comes to my hair, the least amount of stuff I have to do with it, the better. So I had been wanting a haircut for a long time. The specific cut that I had been wanting was Pink, the singer, her haircut. She has shaved sides and she wears like in a pompadour, which is how I wear my hair most days. And then when Miley Cyrus first got her haircut and she bleached it blonde, she had the shaved sides and the huge pompadour. Those two haircuts, I had been mulling over them for like weeks. And at first my husband didn't want me to cut my hair because he was like, you spent 3.5 years growing your hair out, and I get it, but I love my haircut. When I did the video of the hair update, was it last week? The sides were a lot longer. Well, not a lot longer, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it's shaved all the way around. I can actually show you. I went to Supercuts to get it done because I wasn't getting it styled. I just wanted it cut so I can go from there. And then obviously I cut this because my hair length was way down here, and so I needed her to cut it because I'm not good at, you know, cutting layers or whatever. So she cut it and didn't charge me that much at all. I think she charged me like $15, but she did a really good job for the type of style that I wanted. And I came home and I styled it. But after styling it for a few days, the sides were way too long. Like, in order for me to get it to lay flat, I had to put gel on it, and just slapping gel on your hair every single day is not good. It dries it out. So I took the clippers and I put the number, she cut it with the number 6. I cut it with the number 4, and after a couple of days I was like, it's still not low enough. So I ended up, this is like going down to like a 1. You know, it's like the lowest one before you actually go bald. I love it like this. The only thing I will do, it may get a little bit longer, but any longer than that, I'm not going to do it because I only want to worry about this. I don't want to have to worry about this. I want to just wear it at the top of my head. So yeah, this is my hair. As you can see, the ends are still a little bit like this orange color. For whatever reason, my ends are the hardest part to get light. And I'm not really complaining because I love like this ombre effect it has going on. But for whatever reason, it's the hardest part. It's the hardest. So, let me talk about how to take care of bleach hair, and then I'll get into what products I'm using. Bleach blonde hair is dry. Dry as all hell. So you gotta keep it moisturized. You gotta keep it moisturized all the time. So what I do, and I forgot to bring it in here, you guys know I love the Trader Joe's extra virgin coconut oil. That stuff, I put it in my hair and I won't have to use it again for, you know, I use it every other day. Because it's just very, very dry, and I saturate my ends with it and I run it through my hair. So it's very, very drying because you're basically stripping all of the color out of your hair. The bleach that I used the first time when I first bleached my hair, it is called L'Oreal Super Blonde Max, and it bleaches the hell out of your hair. And what it does is, when you bleach your hair from very dark to very light, it makes it this really bright orange color. And the difference between now and before, when I dyed it blonde, I didn't use a toner. So I'm looking like, how do I get my hair a lot blonder? And I kept reading you need a toner. So I went to Sally's Beauty Supply and I got a toner. It's called, it's the Wella brand. Anybody who bleaches their hair knows what Wella toner is. It's Wella toner. It's really cheap. It's like $6 a bottle, and I bought the developer and I put it in there, and it made it really, really light. Still wasn't blonde enough to my liking, so a few days later I ended up going back and buying another toner, and it made it really, really light. It was still like a yellowish color, but it was really light, and I'm like, I'm not really happy with the color. It was T18. That's what it was. That was the number. And I will list everything that I'm talking about in this video down below so you guys can see. It wasn't to my liking. So I went back a few days later and I got the Wella toner in T14. It's like a light ash gray. And it toned down the color. It made it like this ashy blonde. And I loved it. That's the color it was in the last video. And I kept looking at pictures and I kept seeing like this platinum white hair. And I was like, how do I get it? So I went back and I got, no, I didn't go back and get another toner. I went and got this hair dye, which is also a bleach, which is called, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend bleaching your hair that close together. It was like 2 weeks before, but still I wouldn't. It was called the L'Oreal Ultra Platinum or something like that. And the model on the front has this really, really white hair. And that's what got me to this. That's the history of my hair. I put my hair through a lot these last couple of weeks. So I'm not going to put any more toner, hair dye, whatever, until I have to touch up my roots. Which, with blonde hair like this, you have to touch up your hair like every 4 to 6 weeks, depending on how dark your color is. And as you can see, like, as you can see, it's not really getting dark yet. It's just the, you know, the honey blonde color. But back here, there you can see how it's getting. I'm not too worried about it. When it gets very noticeable, I will do it. Probably within another, I say, another 2.5 weeks, whatever, is when I will have to focus. When I will have to touch back up. Let's focus. Let me focus. There we go. Took so long. So yeah, that's the thing. With blonde hair like this, you have to touch up. As far as, you know, what I do to my hair, I wash it every 7 to 10 days. With bleach blonde hair, washing it all the time, putting heat in it all the time is not good. There's already enough damage. And you want your hair to build, like with our hair, you know, us black girls, you want to build up that oil. You want, for whatever reason, the dirtier my hair is, the better it is. But it doesn't feel dirty. It's not itchy or anything. So yeah. But yeah, usually when I wash my hair, I will blow dry it, and then I will flat iron it, and I won't put any more heat in it until I wash it again. That's just how it is. Because the thing with it is, like, my roots can get, you know, puffy and start curling up. It just makes for better hairstyle for me, because like right now you can see that the it's getting a little bit wavy in there. It just makes my hair bigger, which makes it a lot cuter. But I'll talk about what else. Is there anything else I need to talk about? I think that's it. I can get into products. What I'm washing my hair with is this Suave Color Care shampoo. Can we focus on it? It's for color treated and dull hair. The only thing, it has sulfate in it. It has sulfates in it. And when you have bleach blonde hair, you don't want to have a shampoo with sulfates, because sulfate strips your hair. So yeah, and then there's a conditioner that goes with it. But I am going to switch over to a, it's a purple shampoo and a purple conditioner. Because anybody who's dyed their hair, when you look, there's a color wheel. And the opposite, the color that cancels out the brassiness in your hair is purple. So when you hear, like, if you ever watch a video of someone with blonde hair, platinum blonde hair, or whatever, white hair, if they ever say they're using a purple shampoo, it's to keep the brassiness. And so speaking of purple shampoo, I have this John Frieda Color Correct, and this is what you put on after you wash your hair. You leave it on for 5 minutes, basically like a deep conditioner, and it is purple. It's purple. I haven't used this yet, so I can't tell you how it is. I got it at Walmart for like $8. But you put this on, and because, you know, the more you wash your hair, the more the color's going to come out. So this corrects it. This makes sure that it's not going to get brassy or anything. But I am going to go to Sally's and get the purple shampoo and conditioner. So yes, and another product that how I got this hairstyle, this was all heatless. Because I didn't want to put any heat in my hair. I put my heat in my hair 6 days ago. But I wanted this curly swoop style. I didn't want to put any more heat in it because I haven't washed my hair. I only want to put heat in my hair right after I wash it, when I have to get it dry. These things right here, you just roll them up in your hair, however you want to style your hair, and they bend around like this. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They come 6 in a pack for $1. I was going to get it at Sally's, but they wanted like $14 for like a pack of 4. So I got 2 packs for $2. You can't go wrong. So yeah, that's what I'm using on my hair. Anything else? Anything else? I think that's it. I don't think I have to talk about anything else. Oh, I'm going to be honest. When I bleached my hair, I had some breakage because I over bleached it. So like this right here broke off, and then like this right here, that is the only damaging part I had of my hair. That is like very obvious. But as far, you know, that's the thing. That's why I say, if you don't know what you're doing, go to a salon and have them do a strand test and all that stuff. But that's the risk you take when you bleach your hair, especially if you're going from a really dark color to a light color, because it's got a process and you can over process your hair. So I do have some damage from that. That's why I'm like, put heat in it every 7 to 10 days, no less. So yeah, that's what's going on with my hair. If you guys want a tutorial on how I do this, leave it. Oh, I am also going to do a video when I have to touch up. I will do a video on that showing you the proper way to touch up, because when you touch up, you only want to touch up your roots. You don't want to do the rest of your hair, because your hair will fall out of your head. Trust me, it will. So I'm going to do a video now on how I touch up my hair, and if you guys want to see how I do this, it's very simple. But if you want to see how I get a hairstyle like this, and usually like when my curls fall so much, but I just, before I got these, when my curls would fall after I flat iron it, I would just put my hair, you know, and how I really like wearing it, when I want to be like, this is how I wear it. And I love it, people. My husband loves when I wear my hair like that. But that's most times how I wear it. When I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago, I just wore it pushed up, and it's easy. And the thing with my hair, it's so easy to take care of now. Like at night, I just pin this up so I don't sleep on it, and I get up and I just fluff it out and I go. I don't have to worry about anything. I just have this much hair. But yeah, I'll get closer so you guys can see the color again. But yeah, that's how it is. And as far as this, when I do a touch up on my hair, I am gonna dye this again, because I cut it so low, so like my natural color. But I do like the color. But yeah, enough rambling. I'm gonna get out of here. Video was kind of all over the place. It was like a last minute thing that I was gonna do. But if you have any questions or comments that I didn't talk about in this video, leave them down below. And I know it's been forever since I've been on here doing updates, but now that I have this completely new hairstyle and new color, I may have some things to talk about. So with that said, until next time, you guys take care.